drinking. I mean, like, I know enough. I could write a book on it. And it might not be the best-selling thing, but, you know, who cares? I can impart my worldly knowledge on drinking to the masses. Chapter 1, how not to spill your drink. You gotta learn to be like a gyroscope. No matter where it goes, you gotta keep it up. Chapter 2, your types of alcohol. Because, you know, you have gin, you have vodka, and like a specific one of vodka, I'm going to warn you all now, is called Everclear, and it's really alcoholic. And, you know, the old bottles, before Crocker Court, like, kind of took over everything, used to say not fit for human consumption, so don't drink it. But now, you see, like, pop-ups for them everywhere on the internet. I don't get it. Oh, actually, I do, but if I say it, don't want the drones crashing our shindig. So, I'm going to skip over all the types of alcohol, because by the time someone would be reading my book, they've probably already had some and done something stupid. Because we're just going to skip straight to dealing with the consequences of drinking. For a little anecdote, for example, maybe you've had 5 too many martinis. And you know, you take a picture and it ends up in AR's little inbox. But you know, it's Dirk's AI, and then things really get awkward. Just letting that out there. Another little anecdote. Drunk cats might look funny. Because, you know, normally a cat's like, I'm so swag and stuff. But when they're drunk, they're just kind of like... And that's not good. You don't want to do that to cats. Also, don't drink and drive, and don't drink when you're underage. But another consequence you have with the whole drinking thing is if you're like me, and you're a pretty attractive girl with blonde hair and large tracts of land, then people will have an impression of you. Like, they'll be like, oh, she is blonde, drunk, alcoholic, she's bimbo, or something like that. And it gets tiring to hear that after a while, especially when it's not true. I imagine that if it were one of those and you heard it, it'd be like somebody going up to you and being like, hey, you're a human. Didn't you know that? But you know, it's especially hard when you hear it from your friends. Maybe not in those specific words, but, hey Jane, did you know my mom's dead? No, you're lying. That's not your mom. You're funny. It gets really annoying when you hear that over and over and over. I mean, imagine, like, I don't know if moms actually do this, because, you know, my mom was never really around, but they go, clean your room, clean your room, clean your room, clean your room. The same kind of annoyingness of hearing something over and over again. I mean, what's wrong with drinking a little now and then? It takes the edge off of things. I mean, as long as you don't drink so much that you end up, like, in the bathroom at the end of the night, that's bad. Don't do that. I mean, as long as you don't do that, I mean, who cares? When you live in a dystopian future, who cares how your liver's gonna function by the age of 30? I mean, really? But, you know, whatever. You know, that book would be really short. It'd just be those chapters, because I'm sure I'd just end up drinking while writing it, and then it'd never get written. But you know what's even better? You know, I heard this juicy piece of gossip. That one has a little crush on a certain single son that lives on an island.